Hello everybody, I'm back again, and this time I'm going to show you how to make stuffed tomatoes, because this time tomatoes and peppers are in demand and it's cheap to buy these days. So all you need to have right now is the tomato, the bell pepper. It's season this day, so it's cheap to buy these things. Then you need the seasoning, the basic, the salt, pepper, onion, garlic. You could use dried one. You could use oregano, the mint, and I'm using also the paprika. You need the rice, and you need your ground beef. You could use a chicken, you could use the ground pork, but I'm using ground beef. So what we have to do is to chop all these onions and the garlic and all this celery. We have to chop all of these. All the ingredients that I have to chop it. I want to show you how to do this bell pepper, how to do it. So I'm cutting it from here. So because you could do it this way, you could do this way. So I'm gonna cut it from here. And you have to take this one. So you have to keep this one. I do it a little bit. Make it empty. Tomato, you have to cut it from the top, and then we have to take out all of this. I'm using a small spoon to take all of this inside. So you dig it. Don't throw the inside of the tomatoes, because we're gonna use it as a tomato sauce for our when we cook it. So after I empty all the inside of the tomato and bell pepper, I have to put some salt and pepper inside to make it tasty. So I'll leave it for a moment here while I'm preparing my my meat and my rice. I'm going to cook my rice and my meat before I stop it. So after I chop all my celery and my onions, garlic, all the herbs that I have, the pressed herbs. So this is it, tomato. So you chop. You can you could save some of them. You could make it a tomato sauce if you have too much of them. So I just save it for my, some of them I save it for my maybe next time I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna make this my tomato sauce or spaghetti sauce. So now we're gonna saute all of these ingredients. You need some olive oil. In this one, I have already my garlic and my onions, everything I have it here. So I'm gonna put first my meat, my ground beef. This is the one that takes time to cook. So with my rice, what I do is like how to calculate how many rice or how much rice you could put. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pieces of tomatoes and pepper all together. So I need each one 2 teaspoon or 2 spoon of them. So 1. So I need 14. 2, 13, 14. You could add more, but I don't want too much rice on my stuffed tomatoes. You have to rinse it well. I rinse it already so well. Ground beef. So I add it in my ground beef. And I put with all my ingredients. Put them together with my ground beef and with my rice. I put my beef broth, my beef powder, maybe 2. I'm not going to put it too salty. I could add more salt and pepper later on. I add my salt and my pepper and a little bit of paprika. All I do is by eyes. I don't really measure so I told you from the beginning, I don't do measurement. I just go by eye, calculation of everything. So I put also my tomato, like this, and let it simmer with maybe 5 minutes. We're gonna bake it and let it to well done cook well done while we're baking it inside the tomatoes and inside the pepper. So the rice, within the rice, you could use any rice. I'm using the regular rice, or you could use jasmine rice, so it's up to you, but don't use brown rice. I don't think so brown rice gonna be a good one, because must be a little bit sticky, so brown rice doesn't stick to each other, so I don't use the brown rice. I'm gonna fill in this one here, so I'll just put for now 3 each. It will expand because of the rice. You know, the rice expand when you notice that. So now, if you notice, I put it all in my and with my bell pepper and with my tomatoes. So you need to cover it with the lid. So, and this. And we're gonna put olive oil with this. So we're gonna check now my baked stuffed tomato and pepper. So let's see if it's ta-da! Here it is. It's ready. It's cooked. And this is my stuffed tomatoes and bell pepper. So keep tuning on my channel and see you next time. Bye!